Okay, I don't want to do this, because this usually means...
Yes, I know.
So.
Size. Size, length, and girth. All right.
Hello, welcome back to The Creative Contrast. My name is David J. Fulda.
I'm Giancarlo Pawlak.
This week, we're actually going to be making our own canvas backdrops. See these all the time in Vanity Fair, the work of Annie Leibovitz, all over magazines and online, and they're expensive. They range from about $400 to $8,000 a piece. So we decided you can save some money by making them yourself. In order for us to make our own backdrop, we need some supplies. So GC and I, we went out today to Home Depot.
Depot.
That's the original pronunciation. And we bought ourselves some supplies for this week's video as well as for the rest of the month. We got a 1-gallon can of white primer, which is incredibly important.
And we got 4 different color paints in small quart cans, which are the smaller option cans, in 4 different colors that David and I chose.
A stipple sponge attachment for our rollers.
We got 8 by 12 foot drop cloth canvas.
5XL plastic liner for the floor.
We have a stipple sponge, others known as sea sponges.
We also got disposable paint tray inserts.
2 3-roller packs.
As well as Giancarlo already had a paint roller, but I didn't, so we grabbed one of those as well. When you begin, you want to be sure that you are in a ventilated space. So we have the fans on, we're opening the windows, getting some airflow going. After you've opened up your windows and your space is nicely ventilated, you want to lay down your plastic sheet and then your canvas sheet and tape them down so they don't move. Next, you want to grab your primer and mix it with water in about a 2-to-1 ratio. You want to paint 2 coats onto your canvas. Pet your canvas. And then you can start with your colors.
The reason you want to use a primer is to prevent the canvas from sucking up all the paint when you put it on. It will act as the initial layer. From there, you want a base color. You can choose white, gray, black, whatever you like for the outcome. And the final part will be the selective 4 colors or 5 colors, whether it be on the cooler side or whether it be on the warmer side. We did a combination of both, and you'll see later on.
So when you're painting your canvas, you want to start out thin and build up. Remember, you can always add more paint, you can't take it off. So start out thin, use less than you think you need, and add on top of that. Once your color and your texture is pretty close, you can start taking out your stippled brush and your sponges and start adding more texture. For us, we took these sponges and we started cutting them up, shredding them, getting them nice and messy, so when we dipped them on the canvas, they left very irregular patterns. Same with the stipple brush. We were sure not to just give single long strokes. We just kind of rubbed it in a little bit just to add a little bit of texture to catch the light.
As David mentioned, less is more. You want to take some time and build up the colors in the palette. Don't rush this. Take a full day and enjoy the experience. At the end of the day, the more creative you are with it, the outcome will be even better.
Now that everything's painted, we want to let it dry for about 24 hours before we roll it up. So we're going to come back tomorrow with a model and put it through its paces.
And as you can see, it wasn't that challenging, but the results are absolutely beautiful. I love them. Did you?
I'm super happy with how these turned out. The photos we got were gorgeous. The colors were right where we wanted them. The texture catches the light just how we want it to. And if there's anything you guys think we could have done better, let us know in the comments below, and we'll know better for next time.
Please like the video, subscribe, and show your love. And as always,
Stay creative.